The schools participating in this basketball game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this basketball game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program that they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The Arkansas Activities Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Association. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for the inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. The Arkansas Activities Association recognizes that athletes represent more than themselves in athletic competition. They represent their team, their fellow students, their teachers, and the community. Athletes who display good sportsmanship reflect high moral standards.
All right, welcome fans to Maumelle Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports, presented by Cornerstone Home Lending. We are live from, what was the name of this place? The Sisk Arena? Something like that? Cirque Arena here on the campus of Hall High School as we are getting set for matchup number 2 with the Hall High Lady Warriors, the only win on the season for our Lady Hornets, so an opportunity to pick up a second victory here tonight. I want to say thanks to our friend Lisa George with Remax Elite, as she is the sponsor of our broadcast position each and every game. Tonight we are a little higher up in the building as they have stuck us up here on the catwalk, but a good view of everything that's going to happen tonight. We want to say thanks to Lisa. Be sure you give Lisa a shout. She's ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs and is a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. This is one of the wildest real estate markets many of us have ever seen, and you need to be certain that your agent can navigate you through these wild times. So give Lisa a call today and let her show you the value of hiring a professional for all of your real estate needs. Call 501-730-1900 today. I want to say thanks to everybody for joining us for the Hornets Live pregame show, brought to you by American Pie Pizza. Be sure to join us every week at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard for Hornets Live. And I'm going to welcome in now second piece of my broadcast crew, Andy Gates. Andy, how's it going, man?
What's up, Steve?
Well, you know, we're here at this beautiful arena that the internet won't work in, so we are praying and hoping that everything holds.
It's not too shabby.
It's really not. It's only about 15 years old, so
it caught me off guard. I walked in and I was like, wow. It's a lot bigger than what you expect, and it's set up different. I was expecting, like, when we walked in here, and it's not. So I like it.
You forget, the history.
Like
you forget the history of this building or of this school and this program, and just how good Hall has been, historically. Now, obviously, they're historically bad right now.
Nobody's ever scored 100 points against them.
Yeah, well, we hope to change that. We'll see how things go with that tonight.
We know that on the front end.
But you forget just how good this program was. So it's not surprising to see a building or a facility like this. It's actually kind of funny, though. I got a hold of their AD earlier today just to make sure that I had space. He goes, "Oh yeah, we got plenty of room for you." I was
think we can borrow this whole building and just put it over in Maumelle's campus?
Right? Yeah, we could change all the colors and make it look really good. But
change the Warrior to a Hornet.
Yeah, why not? But excited to be here. Obviously, hoping to get a couple of W's tonight. And welcoming in the third member of our broadcast crew, Mr. Jim Ashley. Jim, I'm glad to see you made it.
Yep. Well, yep. After I went through the parking lot twice trying to find a spot.
Me and you both.
I got here early enough that I got the front row parking, as you can tell. So
me too. Can't
miss my spot. I got right up front. Well, you got that placard that helps you out.
The blue one.
And, of course, I guess we'll bring on the fourth member. So we are to the 9-year-old producer tonight. What's up, Zyler? What's up, Zyler?
Hi, Dad.
There you go.
He doesn't really know what to say.
He doesn't know what to say.
talk.
He's just going to talk in baby talk. So anyway, I muted you. You're gone now. Sorry. Your moment's gone.
Stay on those controls and don't mess anything up.
That's right. Make sure our internet doesn't drop. You know, all that good stuff. Don't mess us up.
Ever after a couple of ball games.
How are we being controlled by a 9-year-old?
That's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes.
Not even got double digits. We're in trouble.
Hey, you know, we got to get him trained up so he can take over the deal at another school for us here in the near future. But excited about this matchup. I am ready for some basketball. You know, I'm a little curious, though, as I look down at the bench. There is no Coach D, and I'm not sure if that is an illness. I've not been updated as to why Coach D is not here tonight coaching. So looks like Mama D will be coaching tonight.
Is that what it is?
Steve, refresh us. How did the previous meeting between each two go?
Well,
You know, I failed to go back. I know we won by 30 plus. It's the only girls game I think we've ever done. It is. I don't think about it.
It's
the only girls game we've ever done. Actually, it might be the only girls game we've ever done that they won.
It is.
And they won it. And they won it big time by 30 plus. So
and Trista Dillard went off and blocked the ball so hard it gave a girl a cramp.
You murdered the ball.
Murdered the ball, gave the girl a cramp, and she come up lame.
Going back, let's see.
Didn't come back in the game. Probably the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, the final score from that one is the Lady Hornets scored over 70 in that game.
70 to 43 or something.
Yeah, 73 to 40 was the final in that one. So I should turn that down. But so the ladies' confident evening, obviously, as they should be.
Coach Sirk's gym. I've reffed quite a few ball games for Coach Sirk's.
Sirks, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sirks.
I'm glad you got that because I couldn't remember. I know I was saying it wrong.
He was at,
Give us some history, Jim.
The school. Well, of course, he was here after Oliver Elders, but he coached a lot out at the junior high out by Roosevelt. It's not Dunbar. Dunbar's in the middle of town. Horace Mann, I believe it's Horace Mann's out there. That gym over there was what we call a sweat box or the hot box. Man, it was a hot gym. No, hardly any ventilation.
I was a little worried about this place because when we initially hooked up our cameras, you know, they got the blinds shut on the lights behind us or the windows behind us, but it doesn't look like they have blinds on those windows, and there was some serious glare on the court. But then they turned all the big lights on and we could see again, so it was actually really dark in here for a little bit. But it's nice in here. Again, a nice facility here on the campus of Hall High School, and outside of the internet not working for us, it's not so bad. So
it was
15-year-old internet.
I believe the facility here is probably about 15 years old.
It's 15 years old.
I was thinking about that. And when it was first opened up, I thought, wow, this is really nice. I like it.
It's got some cool artwork on the outside over here by the road.
Yeah. It'll be
it's covered up there.
This won't come nowhere near rivaling some of the new places as they're getting built around the state. Obviously, Mills. Oh, that girl just about got whacked in the face. Mills has got a new facility coming soon. I believe Robinson's going to have a new facility coming over the next few years. So Sylvan Hills has got a beautiful new facility, obviously, that we've been in.
Mills was always kind of odd because I guess the one they're still in, stands were only on one side.
Okay, that's a building I've not been in.
And the bench is backed up to a wall, and it was just awkward.
So what other history you got, Jim? Tell us some more.
I reffed in a gym that was called a WPA gym.
What's that mean?
We piddle around is what some people say, but the Workmen's Program Association built, most of those gyms were built in rural areas probably back in the 30s and 40s.
It's an old gym.
Those were old gyms, and the court was only 70 foot long in it, and so you had restraining lines on the out of bounds, and you had a line that was 40 feet from one end line, and that was the half court line, so you had to pass it, but then a new line became the backcourt line. you know, it was really weird working some ball games in those particular types of gyms.
All right. Do you ever have any imaginary lines?
We are about 5 seconds away from tip-off here as no, we're not going to even get starting lineups. They're just going to get out on the floor. They just want to play basketball. As no starting lineups, no starting five. I hope I pulled the right roster.
I hope you did too.
This is the only one I had to write down. I'm almost certain this is it.
You got 15.
Well, there's no 4 on the. I don't have a 4 on this roster.
Quattro.
So, and when I went down looking for rosters, but I couldn't get one. So I got one for the boys, but I wasn't able to get one for the girls. But I believe that's Nia Parker, Tiara Porter. 14 is Sonia Johnson. And then you got the Yarbroughs who are going to be on the floor as well. And the tip, we're ready as Hall wins the tip. And they will control as that is Nia Parker with it. Now Parker goes into the lane, has it knocked away. She gets it back, goes back up, gets fouled. Bucket's going to count. And the 4 will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Those lights are kind of bright on front of the scorer's table too, aren't they, Steve?
They are. They're not leading quite as much of a glare as we were getting before. So 4, who I do not have a name for. She puts that one up and in. And just like that, it's a 3-0 lead for Hall to start this one off as H.J. Fender brings it up the floor. Zabala getting the start tonight for our ladies. A little bit of a different look for the ladies out there with Zabala on the floor, Raylan Randall, Tasia Jackson, London Robinson, and H.J. Fender, your starting 5 for your ladies. Now Fender cross court as it knocked away by Yarbrough. That's going to stay with the Hornets.
You know, I think Zabala brings a little energy or enthusiasm.
She does. You're right. She brings a lot of energy to the floor, and she plays extremely hard the minute she's out there. So we'll see what she brings here, see if she can bring an extra scoring threat potentially as they get it away to Zabala. She looks inside. Now cross court to Randall, tipped away. Now Fender gets it. Fender going to go, gives it away to Jackson. Jackson stopped, got tripped, and a travel call as Jackson turns it over and back to Hall. So definitely a different look on our bench, obviously, with no Coach D down there.
Coach D be standing up, hollering at the bench already. Yeah. Hollering Arkansas and other stuff like that.
So now set to get this one in, and they'll bring it up the floor. And, of course, the one number I don't have on my roster is the number who's going to control the ball most of the evening. She's going to get to be number 4 as they give that one away. Now Yarbrough stutters, hesitates into the block. Shot is up. That's no good. Rebound, H.J. Fender, and she's got to chase it down.
Double rebound.
So Fender brings it up the floor. She'll give it away to Zabala. Zabala gives it up top to Fender. I'll say one thing about this lineup. You're not seeing too many that are looking for a shot. Everybody's looking to move the ball around, and another steal with another pass. That one's stolen away by Sonia Johnson, and now on the move is Hall as they give it away to 4. She looks inside to Yarbrough. Yarbrough turns up off the glass and good. And it's a 5-0 start for the Warriors.
Well, this is a little bit different.
But we got to start looking for a shot. We're not even trying to get a shot right now.
I don't know why they get the ball in there to the middle where they've had a lot of success.
And Robinson dribbles that off her foot. Yarbrough gets the steal. She walked, and then we'll call the travel.
Hey, we get the ball down here by the basket.
The volleyball team's here. They forgot their net.
Spike it.
There's another gym in here?
There's a gym inside of the gym?
Well, there's a gym inside the gym over there. Tasia gets it into H.J. Fender. What, nobody like my dad joke? Fender gives it away to Zabala. Gives it into Robinson. Robinson, nice closeout out to Tasia. Now Tasia drives inside, a lot of contact.
Foul.
And let's see if they're going to give her the shot. Should be in the act of shooting, and it is, as she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2. That's 50 cents off your pay, Zyler. You forgot to take the Acre Pharmacy logo down.
He's going to forget a lot tonight.
Tasia's first shot is up, long, no good.
Line change.
And now Trista Dillard, Riley, India Robinson, and Mia Winston in as
wow.
Ladies making some big moves early.
Wholesale changes.
It looks like you're going to have Alexander in there for Tasia Jackson, too.
So Tasia's shot is up and good, and Kendall Alexander will come in.
You can't really see him sitting over there with all the glare. All I can see is blinding lights.
I know.
I feel like a weekend song.
That's going to be a lot of fun. come the boys' game, especially if we start subbing like we were in the last Hall game.
Oh, boy.
Maybe I can find the switch, that light, and unplug it.
That three's no good for Parker as Mia Winston's going to get the rebound, and she's pushing. 2-on-2 with Alexander. Now she'll let everybody catch up. Now have to set the offense up. Winston's got India open. She looks inside. Nothing there. She's trying to get it to Riley. Now stops. Alexander open look. She doesn't take it. Now she drives into the lane. Extra pass to Riley. Riley up off the glass and good. Jakaira Riley gets the bucket.
There we go.
Avalanche.
Jim was calling it early.
Now up the floor is 4 as Winston guarding. Go all the way to the lane. High up the glass and in.
Got a little lucky there.
Shot there as Hall maintains a 4-point advantage.
Make that 2.
Alexander stops, gives this one away to Winston. She's got to look for 3 and way long, but India's going to get the rebound.
That's a pass.
Now Robinson fumbling with it as she picks it back up at the block, turns, goes up, and no.
Wow.
Rebound, Yarbrough.
Wow.
A little question there.
Now 4 blows by everybody to the block, has it knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say Hornet ball.
Is that a pitching machine?
I think so. It looked like one when I was down there earlier. I had to go borrow a few chairs.
Did you steal them or borrow them?
I borrowed them. I'll give them back.
Okay. So if you're going to leave them here, that'd be stealing.
I mean, they're still in the building.
True. I'll give you that.
I didn't try to exit the building with them, so it doesn't count.
Wrong color.
Now Robinson gets it back. Robinson to the block inside. Shot is up. She's going to get fouled. And India Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
A little far under the basket to try to make it work, but let's see if we can make it work from the charity stripe. Lil Sis doing work.
So India will shoot 2. First one's on its way, and she got it. So India Robinson knocks down the first one. Go ahead. Just wait and see if she makes the next one. No. Now second shot coming for Robinson's up, and she got it.
You're just getting practice in.
He is. Not like Big Sis, as India hits both, not 50-50.
Big Sis takes the pointers.
Now 4 inside, and now India with the steal. And India gives it to herself as she looks to push. Stops, and now she's going to be met by a triple team. Gives it away to Alexander. Open look. And instead of shooting, she's going to drive, contact, and a jump ball. It's going to be called, and that'll favor the Hornets.
Get you a little flustered watching that.
She just needs to pull the trigger on that.
Earlier in the season, she would have.
I guess.
Kind of makes you wonder if coach said, hey, quit doing this.
I feel like there's a confidence issue there as they get it into Riley in the double team. She dribbles it right off her own foot and out of bounds.
The ball giveth and taketh away.
So tough start here for our ladies. Down 7-5. So give this one away as that is Porter. And I travel.
Happy feet.
Like the penguin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waddle.
I don't know about waddle.
And driving up the floor as Alexander. She slipped, and now this is reminiscent of what happened at our place. Is a full-on line change again.
We're playing hockey.
We're doing 5-on-5 changes every time.
It's called conditioning.
The original starting 5 is back on the floor.
Well, the second team scored points. The starting 5 scored
Trying to get the steal. Fender almost had it. The third jump ball. I remember the last time we played these ladies, I think we had like, something like that. It was an obscene number of jump balls called in that game.
Jim said 72.
That's going to be tipped off and taken away as driving to the basket is Parker out of bounds. Foul going to be called on Fender.
I ain't going to call a foul on all ball that goes out of bounds. I think he called that before it happened.
Anticipation. Carly Simon song.
Parker will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
You called a foul before it happened, and it didn't even happen.
So Parker will shoot 2.
You see this perturbed look on my face?
No donut after the game from you, sir.
That one's no good. And I tell you, if we have this many jump balls, this many fouls throughout this one, this is going to be a long, long night.
9 o'clock.
At least. Second shot is up and good as Parker gets the second one. It's a 3-point lead as Fender brings it up the floor. Fender stops, gives it away to Robinson. Robinson curls inside, bump, shot is up, no good. And they're going to call the travel instead of the foul. It'll be another turnover on the Hornets.
She got triple teamed as she went in, and she still went for it, which means there are at least 2 people that should be open at that point. Oh, look, full court press.
Let it catch up. So they get this one ahead to Porter. Porter to the outside.
Another wall.
Back to Porter.
Can't do that, but she got away with it.
Now Porter going to fake
doing?
the pass, gives it to
dribbled
Yarbrough. Oh, that's a charge. She even stopped. Oh, no!
What is going on?
Yeah, this official called charge.
And
you saw it.
It's not his call. It's a guy down there, but he second-guessed himself on it twice, too.
Well, he didn't even want to call anything until she stopped and looked and waited for a call. Like she thought she was called for a charge. They'll get this man blocked by Jackson O and a foul.
This is going to be rough.
Carl.
So foul there, and that'll send Parker to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
He don't trust his partner on the baseline.
You're fired.
That's a tough one there as Parker will shoot 2. First one's up and good.
Jim, suit up, you're going in.
Kendall Alexander going to check in as Tasia Jackson will sit.
I've been tempted to bring my whistle, but I'm afraid it might get me in trouble if I actually.
Oh, well. So Parker's second shot, it's on its way. It's up and long. Bounces around, no good as Randall comes away with the rebound.
Easy rebound.
Fender gives it away to Alexander, and Alexander's got Zabala. That's who she'll give it to. Now Zabala looks double team, back to Alexander, over to Fender, open look. And now got Zabala, but the pass is high. She couldn't get a shot off. Now they're going to call a travel on Zabala and another Lady Hornet turnover.
It's 13 travel, 9 jump ball.
Now Mia Winston going to check in and Zabala going to check out, and that's a bigger scoring threat for the Hornets. Let's see if somebody wants to start looking for a shot here. Now the Hornets will bring the full court press as Parker gets it on the little give and go. Back to 4, back to Parker, and now they'll get it across half court. Now Porter looking to drive as it knocked out from behind. Yarbrough somehow comes away with it, puts it up, missed it, got her own rebound. Porter got, she walked, and they'll call the travel.
That wasn't a walk, that was a jump.
Oh boy, now Alexander's gonna bring this one up the floor. 9-5 Hall lead as Winston gives it back to Alexander. She'll shoot the 3, it's up, long, no good, rebound Yarbrough. Now I wonder if some of why Kendall's not shooting as much as she was is that shoulder injury. Fuller gonna drive all the way to the bucket, missed it. London Robinson with the rebound. Now Alexander up ahead, Robinson doesn't see her. Now Robinson's gonna go coast to coast. Oh, what a collision, late whistle, blocking foul.
Oh, you got it right.
And Robinson should be headed to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line after that. 2 shots, okay.
It's the 17th foul called this quarter.
Close, 7. Robinson's first is up, no good, so she's
gonna make this one.
She's destined to make this one.
This one, make one.
Now switch who's down low for the Hornets as Fender and Alexander are down low. Randall and Winston will fall back.
You remember when they had replacement players? You think these are replacement refs?
Now I've seen a few of them. Robinson missed that one as now 4 brings it up for Hall, gives it outside, stolen away by Kendall Alexander. And then she has it stolen back. Now we're fighting for it in the 4th jump ball of the night as that'll favor the Warriors. Didn't we just have one that favored the Warriors?
Everything favors the Warriors, like all the walks, the dribbling with both hands from 12.
So substitution as Lataria Thomas enters the game, and Tiara Porter will exit.
All she had to do, she had to reach for it. That's all she had to do.
It's no good as Winston has it. Now Winston pushing. Mia looking, gives it away. Now inside of the lane. Shot is up for Mia Winston. That's no good. And rebound comes away to Thomas. Thomas runs into Fender, lost the ball, and Fender will take it away. Now Fender driving it the other way. She goes behind the back, nearly lost it. She's going to give it away to Alexander. They'll give it up to Fender. Fender will shoot that 3. She got hit on the hand. 3 is good. H.J. Fender dots the I.
4-point play.
Should have been. Get her. Go to her.
Picks up the dribble. They'll get it across half court. Now inside, and Fender trying to chase it down. Got it. Kicked around, and Robinson trying to get it, and she does. As Robinson clears it, gives it away to Winston. And Winston couldn't hold it. Now back inside, tipped around, pinballing around and out of bounds. And that'll stay with the Warriors.
I need more medication for this.
Now 4 to inbound here.
Wait, I'm going to have a machine here. I'm going to have to put the heart machine on Andy.
Yarbrough, that was a push he got away with. They'll get into Thomas. Thomas launches the three that goes behind the backboard and out of bounds.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
So 1:26 to go in the first period.
Get a little closer.
9-8.
Don't need that shot.
Hall leads.
Coach pulled me immediately. Said, son.
So Alexander will control as she brings it up the floor.
I remember my first shot on the basketball team. I got pulled immediately afterwards.
Fender gives it away to Robinson. She's stuck. Back out to Fender. Now into Randall. Randall stops. She had the shot. Instead, they go out to Alexander for three. That's way long. And rebound by Yarbrough, but she lost it out of bounds. And that'll stay with the Hornets.
Butterfingers.
So Fender to inbound. She'll get it into Alexander. She backs it out with a minute to go in the first. Alexander turns, shot is up. That's short, and rebound Thomas. Nobody wants the basketball underneath as they hot potatoed it back to 4.
You can keep it. I don't want it.
Now they'll get it to Yarbrough as she brings it up the floor. Stops, hands it away. Now up top. Nobody seems to know what to do with it. 4 is going to shoot the 3. She knows what to do with it as she dots the eye. 2, okay. Sorry, 2-pointer. 11-8.
About a foot inside the line if I remember right.
Now Winston looks to drive. Winston stop blocked by Yarbrough.
All right, she is no Trista Dillard. I have to show her what's up. We want 33.
Well, Fender almost had that one stolen as Alexander has it with 33 seconds. Alexander inside, shot up, no good. Winston trying to get it, she can't. And Parker has it, now gives it away to 4. And now Yarbrough trying to chase it down. She falls down out of bounds.
Oh, he's called a foul.
What's the foul for?
She didn't touch her.
She just fell down and, wow, goodness.
She bounced the ball off her face and it went out of bounds.
Did they call a foul or
they did call it?
Then how is that Hall ball? Oh, they did call the push, but he didn't.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what the call is here as they.
Take me out, Coach.
Yeah, they put the foul up on 5. But there's not a 5 out there.
Yeah, Winston's out there.
Winston.
Now cross to Yarbrough. She'll take the long jumper. It's up, bounces in good. 9 seconds, got to hurry.
Well, that wasn't the one that's even on the ball.
They'll push in. Alexander has as inside. Now gives it out to Fender. Open look for 3. No, wouldn't go. And out of bounds, and that will do it for the first period of play. And after a period of play, it is 13-8. Hall leads this one.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
All right, we are back and ready for the second period of play. As
the question is, are the Hornets ready for the second period?
Got to think we'll see a little more intensity in this quarter. We'll see just what it looks like as the original starting. No, Winston's on the floor, but Zabala, Winston, Fender, Robinson, and Randall on the floor for the ladies.
I think Jim forgot we don't have a lot of time between quarters.
That's okay. Now into Robinson as she is stuck back out to Zabala. Zabala across the Fender, inside to Randall. Randall gets stuck, back out to Zabala. Winston with an open look for 3. That's long. And airballs it as that one's going to be pulled away. I think that's the other Yarbrough that got the rebound.
I think Mia is practicing her NBA threes. She might need to step back to about the out-of-bounds line from there.
Sonia Johnson on that rebound. Now Yarbrough, she's going to shoot a long 2, no good. And fight for, somehow Parker got it, went back up, and Parker will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Well, Steve, as some of them say, that's the way the ball bounces.
So Parker's first one is up and good. Parker knocks down the first. Definitely not a great start for our ladies here.
Nope.
Second one for Parker's long, and rebound by Randall. Now Fender will bring it up. 7:20 left in the second period. Zabala fakes the pass. Now she'll give it away to Winston. Now Winston, a little gunshot to take the shot. Zabala has not even looked like she wants to take a shot so far. Winston, another open look. She'll take this one. That one's up. It's long. And rebound. Oh, thrown off the face of Yarbrough. Now she picks up her dribble as Sonia Johnson had it. Kyra Riley going to check in here. Hornets not shooting well here early. I don't have a 22 on my roster either, but she makes that bucket. 22 with the bucket. And it is a 16-8 lead for the Hall Lady Warriors. Now Winston. Cross to Robinson. Robinson inside. Shot is up and no good. Rebound. Chased down by 4, but she was on the baseline. And so that'll stay with the Hornets as Jakira Riley will check into the game. And out of the game will be Zabala.
They have got to get something going with London Robinson inside. She's got to calm down a little bit and start working her game. And maybe something with Raylan Randall as well. They're not doing what they normally do to score.
Winston chases this one down. They've not even really tried to work through London so far. Randall had it, lost it, and a fifth jump ball, I believe. Yes, another jump ball, and that one will favor Hall.
I think a ref pulled a hammy.
And a timeout, 30-second timeout. Give me a minute to talk about Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. For all your home lending needs, give Cornerstone Home Lending a call and get your path to home ownership started with the best. Dio and his team work tirelessly to ensure you are informed and ready to make one of the largest purchases in your life. So text Dio to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Welcome back, Jim.
Had to go park cars. I was trying to get some pocket change.
Oh, okay. Are you going to take the car back to him? Okay, just checking.
What'd you get, a Lambo?
Yeah.
If you got a Lambo, I'll borrow it.
Hummer.
That'd be Bobby's.
POTUS. He's too tall to fit in a Lambo, I promise. Those things are little. Yeah. Now, Rose, I can see him in a Wraith.
Yeah. So Hall to inbound. Parker gives it away to 4, and up court come the Warriors.
That's Maul.
Gives this one away. I mean, if we're judging by the rest of the family, they're a Challenger Charger family, a Dodge family, Mopar. There Yarbrough looking to drive as Trista Dillard's checked into the game. Winston had it, got shoved, and a foul. That's just a 4th on Hall.
That's been called.
Quite observant there, Andy.
I'm just saying.
So Fender to inbound. She'll control here with Winston alongside of her. Now back up to Fender. Fender gives it away to Winston. Now Winston looking, trying to find anything. Fender thought about it. She looks to drive and blocked out of bounds on that one by 22. No!
Wait,
how?
What are you doing?
What is happening? That ball was obviously blocked. How do you miss that?
You're not even in the game. Good.
There's no way she shot that ball left 10 feet.
Blocked.
Now they get the call. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be critical of the officials, but this is awful.
He had no clue. He wasn't even watching the ball. He was turned.
The shot was blocked.
That's awful. AAA got to do something about some of this. There's no reason for any of this.
What are you doing?
And now throws it away. If they can chase it down, and they do, as Sonia Johnson going to go lay it up and in.
You know,
10-point lead for the Warriors.
Do you think we might have came in with a little overconfidence?
Maybe so. I mean, you win so big the last time by 33. Maybe you thought we can just sleepwalk through this one, which is what they're doing. Another steal. That one's taken away. Parker going to lay it up. She misses the layup. Fight for it. Somehow Riley tries to chase it down, but out of bounds, and that'll stay with Hall.
I tell you, this guy down here, I've seen him before, and I'm not real sure about his name, but I tell you what, he's
you need to turn in your whistle.
He's sleepwalking. And then he pointed to the sideline. Yeah.
I think he forgets.
Well, inbound, Yarbrough gives it away. Thought about it. Four will step in, long two. That's no good. Rebound, Riley. So Riley gives it away to India Robinson, who's checked into the game. And Robinson brings it up. She now tries to go the other way with it.
Jim.
Robinson stops, picks up her dribble. And now back, and another, is that a tie-up or a foul? This time it's going to be a foul call on Hall, I think, although the officials are looking around like they don't know what's going on.
Jim, this is a microphone. This is how this works. You know, when you talk into it or you cover it with your hand, it still picks up what's going on. That's what it's supposed to do.
So Fender to inbound.
We'll have to explain this at halftime.
Trying to get it in with 5:03 to go. Now gets it in. Now looking to drive, now stops. Outside Robinson has it tipped away. Another steal. Oh, lots of contact. 22 comes out of there with it. Now pushing it is Hall. Step back shot up, no good. But rebound, wow, inside blocked. I'm not sure who got that.
That's a
That's a travel not called. Gives it away to Parker. Now three for Yarbrough. That's no good. And Riley clears the rebound. Now India Robinson pushing. She's going to have to slow it down. They don't have numbers. Instead, she's going to drive right into all of it. Has it blocked. Riley had it, knocked out of bounds. That's a Maumelle ball as it was off of Yarbrough.
I'm about to lose my whole mind.
Well, let's not do that. Let's just get through this and hope that the boys' game is better officiated than this.
Is it per se wrong to literally make your whole team run suicides during a game? Call timeout and do that?
No, who was it? We saw somebody make their team do push-ups. Who was that? Is that Jacksonville?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Who was that? Somebody, they made their entire team do push-ups. But I don't remember who that was.
Maybe it was Sylvan Hills.
I don't know. I cannot remember. But they made somebody. They made do push-ups.
So while we're in
they were
timeout,
playing so
Jim,
bad.
This is a microphone. If you cover it or talk into it or anything, it picks it up. So you got to be like tap somebody and we'll hit a button, and then it doesn't work.
And say thanks to everybody joining us online and joining our broadcast once again. Got a few folks watching. You guys make sure you hit the thumbs up, like, whatever, however you're watching. As they'll get this one into Fender. Now Fender will hand it away to India Robinson. Hornets trail by 10.
Throw it right back and let her fire it.
Fender into Dillard.
Right.
Dillard turns. Shot is up and got it. Trista Dillard with the bucket.
Let that girl work. Feed her until she doesn't make the shot. She's not going to miss from right there. She's got smooth hands and a soft shot.
So four looking to drive. She lost it, and they somehow 22 comes out. Fender on the floor as usual. Now four in, an easy bucket.
Somebody's going to get a body in front of her.
You know, for so few people in here, the Hall fans are getting loud every bucket. Oh, Robinson dribbled it really high. Probably should have been a turnover. Winston has it knocked out. That'll stay with the Hornets.
Holy cow, he called it right.
Boy.
It's a 50-50 ball.
It's a 50-50 chance he got it right, too. Did he flip a coin before he pointed?
Robinson.
Should have.
As Fender controls, as she's got Parker in front of her. And oh, nearly another steal as India had it, lost it, out of bounds, and back to Hall. A sub coming in as Sonia Johnson's going to come into the game. Out of the game will be Nia Parker.
A noticeably different team without Coach D here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to have your head coach on the court. Remember when we played Hall at our place, they didn't have their head coach. Now I guess we're just returning the favor tonight, but it has been a rough start for our ladies here. Now Porter with it. Porter driving inside into the lane. Shot is up, no good. She hits the floor hard. Yarbrough gets the rebound in the middle of three Hornets, and now a double dribble, and that'll go back to the Hornets.
That's a video game. Score some points, ladies. Come on.
Now Robinson brings it up the floor. Dillard trying to screen. She's getting pushed around. Gives it away to Winston. Open look for three in the corner. No. Airballs another one. And rebound Yarbrough. Now Hall going to bring it up. 20-10 with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
You know how a shooter gets out of a slump?
Makes a shot. Gets to the line.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
At some point, you got to stop shooting, though.
Keep shooting.
Now 22. What a shot.
Like that.
That bucket's up and good. It's a 12-point lead for Hall. I don't know. I haven't watched any other Hall High Lady games, but this has got to be their biggest lead of the year, if not their only lead of the year. Fender thought about it. She'll give it away to Dillard. Dillard gives it up to Robinson. Now India looking to drive. She'll go inside, gets fouled, and India Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. So 2:33 left here in the first half. Robinson earns 2. First one's up. No good. As Mia Winston checks out of the game. No, she was just throwing something to the bench. So second one for India. Little Sis's second shot is up. That one's good, and she's 75% on the night.
Not a bad way to be. And we're down 11.
Hall looking, trying to get it inside as they'll hand this one away as Parker has it. Parker gives it away to 4. 4 trying to drive. She can get all the way inside. Too easy, but blocked. I believe that was Dillard that got it. Now Robinson crosses over her defender. Robinson going to go all the way to the bucket, tosses it up. No good. Knocked out of bounds, but that'll stay with the Hornets, I think, although this has been an adventure. Like, are you not watching the basketball game? Checking into the game. Is that Destiny or is that?
Yeah, it's Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny Henderson into the game. Mia Winston checks out.
We got to pull within 6 here.
And now into Riley. Riley gives it up to Trista Dillard, puts it up and in. Dillard with 4.
Told you. She's not going to miss that shot. Give it to her. That's what coach needs to be telling them. Hey, Trista's not going to miss within 6 feet of the basket. Give it to her.
That's a travel of 4. Gives it out to Parker for 3. Wow. The missed travel cost the Hornets 3 there. 12-point lead. Fender brings it up. And Fender, she's going to answer with a 3. Oh, looked good. Didn't go. Nice job by Riley to keep it alive. Now Robinson has it. Robinson gets hammered on the way to the bucket, and she'll get fouled and head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Cody Reg asks, is that Angie Stone, number 33 from Maumelle? No, that is Trista Dillard. Appreciate you guys in the comment section. Keep the fun, good comments coming. As best you can, please. India's first shot is up and good.
Okay, I'm rescinding my avalanche.
We'll take an avalanche for the last 95 seconds of this half for the Hornets. Little Sis knocks down the second one.
Back down to 10. We're making headway.
Try to get this thing down to 6 or 8 here before we get to half. Now stolen around by Robinson. Robinson one-on-one. She's going to go all the way to the bucket and one. Got it. India Robinson gets the bucket in the arm, and she's headed to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Freshman led.
Let little Sis start taking over.
Maybe she can light a fire under her Sis too. Under Big Sis.
They've defended London really good.
They have. They've triple teamed her at times.
That's where Trista's got to be big too. It's also where you miss not having a great three-point shooter.
Dillard just got hit in the mouth. She turned around and punched her in the mouth.
Oh, they're going to call the foul on that end though. And 22 will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line, and Dillard is hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she's more mad or more hurt, one or the other.
Mad.
But she don't even want to look at the official. Official's trying to talk to her, and Trista will go the other way and just try to calm down.
Yeah.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah.
I feel for that.
So 22's first shot is up. Line drives it no good.
Clanker.
Base hit.
Hey, baseball coming quick. Hogs open this weekend.
2 days. 2 days.
Excited about that. Your Hornets open on.
Love to be up there, but I have to work.
Hornets open next week with a benefit game against Russellville on the 24th, and then will officially open the season on the 28th against Carlisle.
Take that one.
One's up, and Riley gets the rebound.
Let's go. 8 points.
Now India stops, cross to Henderson. Henderson shot is blocked by Yarbrough with a foul.
Oh, we got lucky.
And Destiny Henderson head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. I guess if you're going to call it badly, call it consistently bad.
A good little pump fake right there, and you are an easy 2.
Yeah.
But she took the one dribble to get a little bit better shot, and then got bailed out.
Now she gets the freebies.
Got to make them, though.
Destiny's first one's up, and no good.
Got to make these. I think I'm getting trash talked by a 4-year-old. I think he just told me to do something.
That's what he does. You a nobody.
I'll put Nico on him.
That's what he said. Nico's his best buddy.
Oh,
Henderson misses both, and Four will chase down the rebound for Hall. 1 minute to go, just about here in the half. Yarbrough has it, gives it out to 22. A good-looking player here. I wonder if that's a freshman. Shot is up, and that one redirected by Dillard. And Dillard says, come on with me. I'm going to clear a path.
I'll be your lead blocker.
Robinson into Dillard. Dillard's got it, but almost had it taken away, and now travel because of it.
He control of the ball. He couldn't see. There was 4 bodies.
She literally never had control of the ball.
You got to have a walk, you have to first have established the pivot foot.
I'm assuming you just didn't realize that her own teammate was trying to take the ball away from her. He was just watching feet. Now stops Parker, gives it out to Yarbrough. Yarbrough is going to back it out, and they're going to try to Tom Brady it for the last 33 seconds. And Yarbrough, they're not closely guarding as Riley. Now Riley will step out. Oh, they tried to hand it away to Four, couldn't do it. 24 seconds. Now they will get it to her. Back to Yarbrough. They're doing everything they can to Tom Brady this final 30 seconds. Yarbrough's got it. Looking, nothing. And now tipped away. Riley trying to chase it. She saves it. Got it into Henderson. Henderson's got to give it up. Gives it away to Fender. Fender open look for 3. No. Rebound Robinson. She goes back up. Gets fouled. And India Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. So Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. She'll shoot 2.
I'm going to need heart medication by the end of this season.
And Robinson's shot is up and no good.
Robinson, you're like, what just happened?
Need this one.
You don't get this one. You got to be heady for a rebound here and get a putback.
Second one for Robinson's up. She got that one. So Robinson gets 1 of 2.
Don't run back. Press this.
It's a 7-point game.
You're right.
Press it.
Four's got it. Brings it up. Gets across half court. She's going to get an easy look at the free. No, that doesn't count. Shot is up. Wouldn't have counted if it would have went. But that'll do it for the first half. After a half of play, it is 25-18. Lady Warriors lead it. No, that's 25-19, isn't it? Oh, that's right. 25-18 is our score as we head to the half. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
You know, the most exciting play in basketball is always the slam dunk. That's when the crowd goes wild. Most people probably don't think about a mortgage process being like that. You know, it's really sad because buying a home should be exciting. And that's where at Cornerstone, we really focus on the game plan because we want to make sure that your home buying experience is exactly that. It's a slam dunk.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays, 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Plus, kids eat free. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball. You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesdays for $2 off your favorite 14-inch pizza or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right, welcome back, folks, as we are just about ready to start the second half of this one. As the Hornets have got some work to do to get back into this ball game. We find ourselves down.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Just 7 points, Steve.
Hey, you know, well.
Just a couple threes and maybe a foul of 3 line. We'd make one. We made one.
Well, I tell you, they're giving some love here to the Hall fans have something to cheer about here tonight, and
we got to give them something to not cheer
yeah,
about.
we
come
need
on back here.
We need our ladies to step it up here in the second half.
We've teased them with a little bit of a lead here. Now it's time to taketh away.
55 points away from what we scored against them at our place.
Just a few. Just a few.
So.
Well, Andy's got a game plan if they'll just execute it.
It's called Trista Dillard, down low. Thought he could handle them.
Flaming Hot Cheetos is a bad plan, producer.
Weak.
All right, so we're ready to start the second half of play. You can't have those if you can't stop getting drinks. All right, here we go. It's Robinson inside to Randall. Randall drives, and what's the call?
Walk.
Travel on Raylan Randall.
Nothing like starting the quarter off with a turnover.
Not the start we wanted for the second half.
Kidding is a plan. It's part of the plan.
So Ford brings it up the floor.
He doesn't need a headset, does he?
Gives it up now across the court to Porter, and Porter back out to Ford. Ford looks to drive, stops along 2, up off the glass, no good. Rebound Randall.
Help her out.
And another jump ball, the 6th of the evening.
Yank that thing out of there,
That'll
man.
stick with Hall.
Everybody.
Now your eating is over.
Everybody except
Now
Randall
Ford inbound.
ran down the court.
Now get this one in to Johnson. Johnson back to 4, out to Yarbrough. Yarbrough's shot is up, no good. Rebound, London Robinson.
All right, big sis. Little sis is showing out.
Robinson pushing, gives it away to Little Sis as India looks to drive into the lane. Up, scoop, shot is up, off the glass, no good. London couldn't get the rebound, but Little Sis gets it. She backs in on Yarbrough, gives it away to Randall.
Get out of the
lane. Randall back it out, and there's your lane violation.
And he didn't even signal properly. He just
left or right, turn signal.
He is definitely struggling.
He's not wearing J's.
Some rule modifications allow you to do this.
Ford brings it up the floor for Hall, out to the corner. 3 ball by Parker is up, in and out. Rebound, London Robinson. Well, Robinson wants to push it the other way with Johnson on her. Gets around Little Sis, who wasn't sure. Gives it back to Little Sis for 3.
Come on.
And off glass, no good. Rebound, Riley. She went back up.
Go up.
Fender's got it. Fender in another jump ball. Another jump ball, 7th one, and that'll stay with the Hornets.
Why do we have so many jump balls with this team?
Because they don't yank the ball out. When you get a hold of that ball,
what do you do with it, Jim?
Pull.
Real hard.
They call them really quickly in the girls' games, too. Now Fender into Robinson, tipped around, and going to be stolen away by Parker. Now Parker. Cross, that's up, and no bucket.
That's a wall.
But Parker will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Euro step.
Yeah, that's not really much.
Nope. It's a Euro walk.
Parker to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Euro step got started because they brought all the European players over here and they would walk. So it became a fad. It's a walk.
So Parker's first shot, it's up and rattles around good.
Yo, Steve, can I get a Starburst?
No, second shot for Parker is up and good. So Parker knocks them both down, 27-18.
You penalizing him?
Now Fender got it. Fender looking to drive. Fender stops inside. Robinson, no, that's Riley, gets knocked down.
She didn't even move.
She got bumped.
So Riley gets thrown to the ground. No foul call. Turnover on the Hornets.
Jim is so mad right now. He's about to tear a water bottle in half.
So now coming back is 4. She gives it away here to Parker. Now Parker, Yarbrough back to Parker. Parker looks to drive, gets inside. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Randall. Randall gets the rebound. She gives it away to India. Now India crosses over into the lane. India going to go all the way, gets hammered. And India Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
I think we have been rebounding better this half. I mean, position-wise.
You know what we hadn't been doing better this half? Scoring.
Yeah.
Well, we scored 0. We're almost 2 minutes into this. Scored 0.
We're going to get one right here.
So I got some clarification. Coach D is sick, so that is why she is not with us tonight. As India rattles all around. She couldn't use the body English to get it in.
Needed to lean to the left, not the right.
Porter comes out, and Tasia Jackson will come in for the Hornets as Riley will sit.
Little Miss Hustle is back on the court.
Robinson's second free throw. Up and long, no good. And nobody wants the rebound as 22 gets it. Everybody fell off. Nobody went after the ball and blocked out.
The floor rebounded that one.
So now they'll give this one away. Sonia Johnson tries to go inside, tipped away, but 4 chases it down. Now to 22, step back. That's no good. Tasia's got to catch it. She does. Throws it into Robinson. Fight for it. And Hall gets it 4 with the shot. Up, no good. Rebound, Yarbrough. She's going to run over India. Puts it up, no good. And now Tasia Jackson gets it. Tasia walks right into a double team. Now she gives it ahead to Fender. Fender going to drive. Fender stops, gives it away to Randall. Now Randall's stuck, and they're going to let the defense get back. Up top to Tasia. Now Jackson stops, gives it away to Robinson. She almost caught herself, gives it out to India. India, that's a walk. 3-second call.
34, never cleared the lane.
And another turnover for the Hornets.
I'm convinced they don't want to win this game.
I think we have more turnovers than points right now.
Oh.
I don't even think that's a close number.
Now 4 brings it up the floor here. She'll stop, trying to get it inside. Nothing there. Now cross court to 22. And she'll jab step. Now takes the 3. No good as Parker gets the rebound. Back to Parker. She'll shoot the long 2. It's up and good.
Does Hall have a chain on that ball? Like to where it just kind of caroms back to one of their other players?
They sure find themselves in the right spot a lot tonight. An 11-point lead now.
Well, we're scared of it, and we just run away from it when it comes off a rim.
India stuck. The Hornets have no answers for this Hall defense. Now they give it to Jackson. She couldn't hold on to it. Stripped it out of there. Is that another jump ball?
No, he called a hold.
So foul going to be called, I believe, on Hall.
How many times do we get the ball within 3 to 5 feet
and run away from the basket
and turn away and try to find somebody else?
At least 19 so
Reminds
far.
me of Devo in the Alabama game over the weekend. Now they give it into Randall. Randall backs. He got fouled. Shot won't go, but Raylan Randall headed the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Yeah, that reminds me of Devo. He'd get rebounds underneath and kick it out to a 28% three-point shooter in Chris Likes. That makes tons of sense. Just turn and go up, get the fouls, go to the free throw line, and try to earn some points there.
I have to ask Monty about that one.
So Randall's shot is up and good.
First point of the half. So what do you do here if you miss the free throw?
You should be blocking out.
Box out and rebound. What are we going to do?
Second shot is up. She got it, so it doesn't matter. Randall knocks it down. It's a 9-point game. Ladies need to get one of those gym avalanches going. Now Parker cross into Yarbrough. Yarbrough catches it. Booty bumps her way in. Nothing there. Robinson's got Fender. Oh, now she throws it too late. That's going to stay with the Hornets as it was tipped out by Hall.
Yeah, ball got thrown down the hall.
But you got to make that decision a whole lot quicker.
Yeah, like when she's open.
And timeout Hall. That'll give me an opportunity to talk about Lisa George with RE/MAX Elite. Lisa's ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs and is a huge supporter of Maumelle athletics. In this real estate market, it's imperative that you work with a real estate professional to ensure your best interest. Lisa George with RE/MAX won't drop the ball when it comes to finding you the perfect home. So whether it's buying or selling, call Lisa today at 501-730-1900 and get the peace of mind of working with a real estate professional. So 29-20 is our score. Hall leads it. Hornets going to have to find some scoring and figure out how not to turn the ball over.
Well, you do that by going down there and scoring. Putting the ball in the basket.
Can you say this game has a little bit of an element of funk about it?
Yes.
A little bit.
Let's hope this funk gets washed away before our boys hit the floor tonight.
There needs to be no funk.
Jackson going to try to get it into Robinson into the double team. Now Robinson will drive to the bucket, off the glass, and good.
I was going to say, has Robinson scored this game yet?
I don't believe that. I think that's her first bucket of the game.
I think it is. She has been hammered and tripled, like I said, double and triple teamed the majority of the game.
Now Yarbrough looking to drive inside. She puts it up off the glass. That's no good. Randall with the rebound. Gives it away to Robinson. Hornets running. Now Robinson's going to stop. Gives it to Fender. Three ball is up and no. Short. Rebound 22. Tough break there. Now Tasia knocks it out and gets called for the foul. Tasia Jackson going to get called for that one. second team foul for the Hornets.
If you're going to foul her, make it count. I promise you that one did.
Kendall Alexander will enter.
That was rough.
Knock a few teeth out. Something, you know.
No, it's not cool, but that was a rough foul. She knows she was there, I promise.
So they'll give this one away. Inside goes 22, blocked by Randall.
Randall said, not in my house.
Alexander, Hornets have numbers. Alexander has it tipped away as Robinson gains it. Robinson goes up, no good. Rebound Jackson. Jackson goes up, that won't go. Fight, she had her in a headlock. And foul going to be called on Kendall Alexander.
She had the ball in her head at the same time.
Sort them out.
They're both round.
3:51 to go in the third. Foul on the Hornets, and that'll give it back to Hall.
I don't see the problem with that. I see the problem with some of your other calls.
Been a great wrestling move.
This is a finishing move.
I'm trying to split the double team, and they will call the travel. Call the travel, much to the excitement of KT and Colby down here in the corner.
Yeah.
We'll go side out of bounds in front of the Hall bench as Fender will inbound. So Alexander has it. She'll bring it across half court. 3:40 to go. A 7-point game. Hornets have got plenty of time to get back in the lead here as they give this one Robinson. She steps inside the three-point line. Long two off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound as Tasia Jackson got it. And then she gets thrown to the ground. And it'll be a foul on Hall.
What? Okay.
And it'll be, that's the fourth team foul on Hall. Hornets will take it baseline out of bounds.
I was wondering why the official was pointing, but he was giving over to the official at the trail to call the foul.
Work London.
Now Robinson in, gives it out to Fender. She looks to drive, lost it on the way. Alexander finds it. She goes inside, lights pass to Robinson. Robinson stops. Short two is up and no good. Way long, out of bounds, and that'll be Hall basketball.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd make the mistake and give it to us. It was clearly theirs. But never know with him.
You never know.
You never, ever know.
So Parker will control as she brings it up the floor. 3 minutes to go here in the third. To the corner, nearly tipped away. Inside. Wasn't even looking for it as she was trying to get that. I don't know who she was. 22 has it. Randall gets the rebound. She's pushed out of. She was standing out of bounds. Well, but she was standing out of bounds before the. She was standing out of bounds before the contact. Maumelle fans aren't going to like it, but it's the right call. Her right foot, was standing out of bounds.
Yeah, but you wonder how her right foot got out of bounds.
No, when she caught it, she was standing out of bounds. And a big bucket there for the Hall High Warriors.
Oh, here we go.
Now their fan base getting loud. Back to a 10-point lead. Give it up to Fender now. Alexander has it.
We're coming back right here.
Jackson looks to drive. She picks up her dribble and a bad pass trying to get it to Robinson. Easy steal is 22 driving into the lane. Shot is up and got it.
Come on, Kendall.
You got to just turn and drive the ball.
And now another timeout here for the Hornets. That'll be a 30-second timeout. Give me a minute to talk about our tip-off sponsor, G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. Go see them at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard. That should be your first stop for all your custom gift and clothing needs. Head over to their Facebook page and give them a follow to learn about all the different products that they offer. G. Farrell has so many options when it comes to custom gifts for anyone in the family. So get your gift search tipped off at G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. A reminder, we put out a post today. If you guys want to join our team, we are looking for a few good folks. We are looking for some camera operators.
Marines.
We're looking for a new statistician. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Whitley? And we were looking for, I think, several camera operators, a couple of producers.
A couple talkers.
So if you guys are interested in joining our team or just going to chat with us about being a part of the team, hit us up in the DMs, or you can go to our Facebook page and find our phone numbers there and shoot us a text and we'll get everything set up. Hornets have it. Randall's inside. A foul's going to be called on Hall. It'll be the fifth team foul on the Warriors.
So you had a person that was covered by two people. Where would your first pass be?
Not there.
Okay, just check it.
Now Fender to inbound. Got India. Couldn't get it there. Now trying to get it into London and an easy steal for Yarbrough.
So you had an inbound pass.
So 4 bringing it up is Robinson all the way to the bucket. A lot of contact, late whistle, and that'll send 4 to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
She wasn't shooting yet. She was just jumping.
Just the defender right there. Just hold your ground, draw the charge. They're coming at you.
First one's up and no good.
You scored 73 points against this team 3-4 weeks ago. You have 22.
You never know.
Funk.
Basketball is a funny game. Misses them both. Randall gets the rebound. Robinson bringing it up the floor. Now Robinson tipped away out of bounds. Nope. Alexander's going to try to run it down. That's going to be Hall basketball. Another turnover for the ladies.
It's like we forgot the basics of the game.
Hall bringing
in trouble.
Hall bringing it up the floor as it tipped away, goes outside to 4. She's going to drive on Robinson, gets met by the double team at the block and gets the bucket anyway. 14-point lead, now the biggest lead of the night for Hall.
They got their work cut out.
Yeah, at this pace, we've only scored 22. I don't know if we can score 14 more. Now inside, there you go. Gets it to Randall, and Randall up off the glass and good.
If you have a double team, there is a person open. You have to find that person.
And that's the key because
they're going to have it.
They're going to
double London.
Yeah, they're going to double 34 every time she touches the ball, even before she touches it.
So you can run somebody to the basket and feed her right outside, dish it to them, get your 2. You just got to get a stop on the other end every time.
And they've been able to get stops, but then they don't score for such long stretches. Again, only 6 points this quarter. 4 looking to drive off the screen. That shot's up and good. And now Hall's hitting buckets.
Scored 13 points this quarter, and we've scored 6.
Now India looking to drive India to the block. Shot is, I guess, blocked, and then going to chase it down out of bounds. That's a Hornet ball.
It's our ball. And nobody's going to get it.
Somebody's got to inbound. Now India will inbound, and now checking into the game will be Thomas for the Warriors as 4 will check out. Now India is set to inbound it here. India holding her midsection like maybe she took a shot. Now she's not inbounding. Somebody's got to inbound, and now it'll be Robinson. Robinson looks like she's in a little bit of pain. She's trying to get it into Big Sis. Big Sis makes a good catch. Now out to Alexander for 3. Got it.
Splash.
Now Kendall Alexander finds a bucket. Big 3 there. She dots the odds down to an 11-point lead.
Where's that been?
Maybe that'll get Alexander untracked as she's been out. It's been hard for her to find the rim tonight. Looking to drive here is 22, and she'll back it out. And that should have been stolen. Somehow Yarbrough gets it. Now goes up. Yarbrough can't get the bucket, but Parker takes away the rebound and puts it up and in. 15 seconds as Little Sis brings it up. India, crossover. India into the lane. India's shot is up, no good. Rebound Randall, and she is fouled hard. And Raylan Randall head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2.
One for you, 2 for me.
Randall's first shot. It's up and in and out, no good.
Rolled all the way around there, around the world and out.
Tidy bowl shot.
Is that what that was?
Tidy bowl.
Second shot for Randall is up. That one's no good.
Scrubbing
Same
bubbles.
exact thing.
Scrubbing bubbles went out on the wrong side of the rim though.
Randall unfortunately misses them both. Now 3 at the buzzer. Air ball, no good, out of bounds. And that'll do it for the third. And after 3 periods of play, Hall leads it 40-27. We'll be back in just a minute with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
You know, the most exciting play in basketball is always the slam dunk. That's when the crowd goes wild. Most people probably don't think about a mortgage process being like that. You know, it's really sad because buying a home should be exciting. And that's where at Cornerstone, we really focus on the game plan because we want to make sure that your home buying experience is exactly that. It's a slam dunk.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
All right, we are back.
Boy.
Ready for the final period of play, and our ladies have got a lot of work to do here, down 13 as we head to the fourth. It's all inbound. And inside, buckets up, count the bucket for Yarbrough, and she'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Not the start you wanted to the fourth.
Took the words right from my mouth there, Steve-O.
That is not going to get you back in this one. Yarbrough's shot is up. She completes the three-point play. And just like that, it is a 16-point lead for the Warriors.
We came in there building, and they over here punching us right in the mouth, and we're liking it.
And give it away to Alexander, and Alexander looks to drive, gives it across to Randall, who makes a nice catch. And now another steal. That one's turned over. Johnson gets the steal.
So does London.
Now Robinson with a steal. She's struggling with the pressure. Gives it away to Fender. Fender gives it up to India. India looking to drive out to Alexander. Alexander passes on the three. Now she looks to drive. That's a foul.
It's holding.
That is the 7th team foul, so it'll be 1-1 as they'll go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
It'll be a long fourth quarter.
That was a good A-gap block.
Yeah.
Was it A-gap or B-gap?
A-gap.
So Alexander heads to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Oh, Lord.
Shoot 1-1, 7:24 to go. And if there's ever a time we need an avalanche, it is right now.
Yep. Here it is.
Little mullet running bleachers.
But Alexander started off. First one's up. Got it. She'll earn the second.
You know what? It can happen.
Alexander's second shot is on its way. It's up and long, no good. Long rebound. 4 somehow comes from the three-point line to get it.
Oh, we're going to get
now she's going to get fouled. With 7:21 to go, the pace is slowing significantly. All inbound as Parker has it. She'll give it away to 4 as Hall's going to bring it up cross court to Yarbrough. Yarbrough looking, she says slow it down as now Hall may go to a four-corner offense the rest of this game if we're not careful.
Yee, take the ball.
Cross court to 22, tipped away by Kendall. Can she get it? And she does. Now Kendall's pushing it. Kendall gives it away to Fender. Fender, hesitation, inside meets Yarbrough. Now she's doubled and in trouble. Somehow finds Riley, but Riley can't handle it. Now it's on the floor, fight for it. Yarbrough's got it, and now Yarbrough going to give it out to 4.
You tie that up, you got a jump ball, it's yours.
Now stops, gives this one up to 22. Now looking to drive. That's a foul on India Robinson. That'll be the 7th on the Hornets, so Hall will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
I won't play no more, Coach.
So 22 goes to the Acre Family Pharmacy free throw line. Should shoot 1-1. Hall confident she's going to make them.
Or they're just up 15 points and they think that's enough.
First one's up. That is no good as Riley gets the rebound.
I'm glad you missed. Now we're going to score 2 points. It's going to make it 13.
Get the hands off.
Maybe go with the Hack-A-Warrior for the rest of this one. I don't know. Now they'll go inside. London turns. Shot is short and sits on the rim. And Yarbrough had it, gave it away to 4. Now 14. That is Johnson. Gives it away to Parker.
And she walked.
She picked up her pivot foot. She literally picked up her pivot foot and moved to the other one.
Now go inside. Yarbrough back to Parker. Blocked by Fender.
Cleanly, and they didn't call a foul. Look out.
Fender knocks that one out. 6:14 to go. 15-point lead for the Warriors.
It's the most effortless block I've ever seen.
They'll get this one into Yarbrough, out to Parker. Now trying to feed it in. Riley got a piece of it and out of bounds, and that'll stay with Hall. Trying to inbound it, knocked away by Riley as they couldn't get that one in. 6:09. 43-28 is the score. Lady Warriors lead it. So looking to get it inbound. Now long pass, Fender trying to chase it down. A lot of contact. Fender does end up with it. Now she's got London up ahead. Now pushing is India and stolen but knocked out of bounds by Parker. And that'll stay with the Hornets.
Oh, they're open.
Ooh,
Alexander to inbound. Gets it into Robinson. Robinson to the block, and she'll get fouled, and India Robinson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Hey, she did that Aldis Tony thing. Give her a technical. I saw it.
I missed it.
It just didn't happen to be a person behind her.
That is the fourth. That's a big foul on Yarbrough. That's her fourth.
She fouled out last time.
Robinson's first free throw is no good. Couldn't get the backspin to suck it into the hole.
She didn't like big sis now. So you had to say something. You brought this on, Craig.
Second shot on its way. It's up and good. So
hey, 50-50.
And we're going to take the ball out.
Hey, we try to get it.
I'm surprised they didn't let us.
Make you take it.
Hey, it's 15. That's what happens.
Check it down.
Now they'll get it up to Yarbrough, and Yarbrough.
Hey, I tried to take a charge.
And Ford nearly walked.
Oh,
she
Lord.
didn't. She held her foot, gives it away. That's the travel. Now they will get the travel. Johnson couldn't handle the pass. And that'll be a turnover back to the Hornets.
You get a little pressure on them, and you could get some turnovers and get back in this. You just got to score points. And we have really, really struggled with that. Look.
Now London, she's going to drive to the bucket. Shot is up, way short, and rebound. Fight for Robinson. Got it. Goes back, up off the glass, and good.
You've got to get that girl going. She can get you back in this game. There it is.
12-point game. Nearly had to steal there. Now looking to push is 22. She'll get it across half court, throws it ahead of 4. Now they'll make the catch, stops, looks inside to Yarbrough. Yarbrough, give and go inside. Shot is up. Good job there by Hall to get the bucket.
Gotta fight and push. Come on.
Alexander.
They're getting tired.
Gives it away to Fender, to Robinson. Robinson splits the double at the block. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Riley. Riley turns, she goes back up. That one won't go, and Yarbrough gets the rebound. Now you got to get back on defense, though. Can't stay down here and pout about the misses.
What are we doing?
That's backcourt.
Now 22 goes back.
Jim said that's backcourt.
Oh, she turns. What did she do?
Hurt herself.
I missed that.
Knee?
Now something just gave out in her right leg. I just watched the replay. Nobody touched her right.
She's hurting.
There's a left knee.
She's hurt, son.
They might have went knee to knee.
She's hurt.
Well, man.
Nobody's helping her. I'm kind of confused right now.
I couldn't see anything. I don't know.
Why are we stretching the wrong leg? Like, she goes limp on the other leg, and we're stretching the left leg.
Is this the same girl that got hurt?
I think they went knee to knee.
No, look.
No, it's the right.
She draws up.
Now they're looking at the left. Is it a cramp?
Did you get double cramps?
Is she the same one that after we murdered the ball?
No, she didn't play last time because I didn't even have 22 on my roster.
I like having this little moving door that's in front of us.
So I'm not sure what happened there. They are working. It looks
cramp related now.
Now the glare is in my way. I can't. It looks like they're trying to rub out a cramp in her calf. Maybe.
If that's a cramp, that's the worst cramp I think I've ever seen.
It was odd.
It's like the muscle rolled up the back of her whole leg. It was like the loss of Achilles.
You think they bumped knees, right?
I didn't see a knee bump. I just went back and looked at it. I didn't see it. It was her right leg, which was away from the contact.
Well, if it was a Charlie horse, it could hurt a whole lot more than just a cramp.
A Charlie horse.
Yeah, they're working the calf. It looks like it's definitely going to be.
Is that a medical term?
Yeah, it is now.
Let me Google that.
I think now, I think that's exactly what it is. They're just trying to work a cramp out of her calf.
Is that CHORLY or IE?
We'll let Google find out.
So 14-point lead, 4:50 to go in this one as they continue to work. I think she's got cramps in both legs.
That's what I was thinking because she went to hopping.
They're rubbing. Looks like one in a calf and one in a thigh.
Well, they got a hammy and a calfie. It is with an EY, first off.
Right. Get her off the floor and treat her, and let's proceed on with the game.
We're just holding up the boys' game here. And, we don't got nothing to do.
I mean, you're not going.
Jim, go down there and help him. You got to warn us, buddy.
I was.
No, you didn't. One more of them, you're getting it right up.
They're still working on the calf.
On the court.
Get her off the floor.
They're trying to get her taken care of here as
we want to play ball.
Hey, it's give me an opportunity to talk about Hornets Live and American Pie Pizza, home of the best thin crust pizza in Central Arkansas. It's the place to be every week for Hornets Live. Join us tomorrow night as we, well, I'm not sure who we're going to have. Hopefully Coach D is no longer sick and she can join us at Hornets Live tomorrow. If not, I don't know, maybe we'll have Moppin or Horton or
somebody.
Pearson or I don't know. We'll find somebody to show up with us, or we'll just hang out and eat pizza and you can watch us eat it. I don't care. But come on out to
we'll talk about basketball. American
Pie Pizza and join us for Hornets Live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. You can order online at ampiepizza.com. And are we going to go get the wheelchair now? Like, I don't know.
This just in. It could be like the Punishers game where the big guy carries the little guy off the field.
It was awesome. Hey, speaking of, we are just a couple of weeks away. March 5th will be the first home game for the Arkansas Punishers. And I'm excited. I don't think I'm allowed to let the cat out of the bag as to where they're playing.
Can't.
But I am excited. Oh, she's trying to get up maybe. And she is up.
You're a good actor.
They'll walk off court here. But I'm excited. March 5th will be our first home broadcast of the Arkansas Punishers this season, the 14th ranked Arkansas Punishers. So should be a fun season, fun spring season on the gridiron.
Charlie horse is a slang term. Such a
it's okay.
Fountain. Took me a little bit.
I think we had something to do during that break.
Got to figure it out.
Something.
Man.
Alexander defender. Robinson for three. Will she shoot it? She will. No, that's long. Rebound. Little Sis is a pass. Little Sis goes up. No good. Fight for the rebound. And a jump ball will favor the Hornets.
Jump ball, so we get another chance.
India is a little shook up. I think she hurt a finger.
Somebody can go get the ball so we can continue.
Nobody wants to go get
Not
it.
the ref. Go get the ball.
Now that's
somebody throw something.
He
go
needs
get the ball.
He go get.
All right, Robinson to inbound. Gets this one into London. London turns, goes up, off the block. Shot is up and good. London Robinson with 4.5 gets it down to a 12-point game.
Does it surprise you how out of control she looks and how graceful that goes in? Sometimes it's like, it's not going to happen,
just
and then it goes.
Think about how out of control it was last year, and it didn't go in. Oh, boy.
Take that. We're going with it.
Porter hit the floor hard. Now Fender inside. Shot is up, no good. And Fender will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Jakira just steps over the girl like, get out of my way.
As Fender heads to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
We need these two with time stopped. We got a team picture over there in the black unis.
Throw the red warm-ups on. Fender's first one's up and rattles around and good. Still a lot of basketball to play here. 4:14 to go. Hornets have got a chance. You know how hard it is for a program and a team that hadn't won a lot of games. You get a big lead like this, can you hold on to it? Fender's second one's no good as Porter comes out of there with the rebound. Now the Hornets going to bring a full court press. Easy pass to Parker, and Parker catches it.
Go get it.
And now Alexander almost had the steal. Now the ball's loose. Fender's got it, but she trips over. Yarbrough's the beneficiary. She goes to the bucket, and India's going to get called for the foul and a technical.
That's her fifth.
Was that on Yarbrough? Was a T on Yarbrough is the question.
If that's a T on her, that's her fifth.
I think Yarbrough's pointing to the scoreboard. She's probably waited her entire career to get to do that. So, but now the problem is she got the T, and she's going to have to go out of the game.
And she was fouled, so a sub has to shoot the free throws.
So how does that work? Who gets to pick the free throw shooter in that situation?
It's supposed to be the opposing coach.
Okay.
The rule change.
This is interesting. I've never seen somebody talk so much trash on their fifth foul, getting a tech, and then pointing up at the scoreboard.
I don't think she realized that she got the technical foul, to be honest. She was talking, and India was talking because she knew she drew the technical.
Yeah.
And then Big Sis came over to protect Little Sis.
Yeah.
And then it was like.
There was a lot of talk going on there.
Be like, you're beating us by 11. We beat you by 33.
All right, so that is the fifth. Although Yarbrough's coming back out.
She can't do that.
She can't do that.
She cannot shoot the free throws as she has been eliminated from the game.
Free throw.
She is disqualified because of fouls.
No. Calvin.
Where's Hobbs?
So they're trying to sort this out.
Okay, because she probably not a great free throw shooter.
No,
now that she'll probably sink both of them. But
there was just this discussion on Facebook. On Facebook officials forum. She can't. Yeah, she got to sit down. Yeah, it's got to be a and.
So here's the question: was there a tech called on us as well?
I don't believe so. I think it was
so we need to cool it so we don't catch one here too. Because we don't need to catch a technical foul here either.
Well, why would we catch one other?
But either way, right now they're going to get 3 shots out of this and the ball.
How do you get 3?
They had the foul, so they get the 2 shots from the foul.
And then there's a technical.
And then the 2 shots.
We get technical free throws.
That's right. And get the ball.
And we get the ball.
You're right. All right,
they
so
get 2 shots.
22.
That's Cramp Girl.
Yeah, that's not who he wants shooting the free throw. And so Coach Pearson is telling him who we want to shoot the free throw.
Yeah,
he gets like
and that rule was modified about 8 years ago. That the opposing coach picks who has to shoot the free throw.
That's not who you want shooting these free throws, and they're going to let her in. And I think that's what Pearson was arguing, is that they don't get to choose, but they're letting Hall choose the free throw shooter.
No,
and you're
making a mistake. You're making a mistake.
First one's up and no good.
He didn't make a mistake yet.
So misses the first one. She'll shoot another one, and then the Hornets will go to the other end.
We're about to eat crow. It's okay.
Oh, was she the one fouled?
No.
Doesn't matter. She missed them both. Who cares?
Come down here. We're going to.
Now you got it. Yeah, Fender's going to come on this end, and she'll shoot 2. She'll shoot the technical foul shots, and we'll get the ball. This is a big opportunity. Get this to 9 and the ball here.
With no time coming off the clock.
Yeah.
So 3:59 left. Fender will shoot 2.
So we have to.
Fender's second one is up and good, and Hornets get them both, and it's a 9-point game.
Side out of bounds or baseline out of bounds?
Right here, it'll be side out of bounds. Now a big opportunity here with 3:59 for the Hornets.
Go to the hole with it.
Now it's starting to get loud. A travel on Fender.
Serious right now. She took a step before she dribbled.
Yeah, she traveled. I mean, it's the right call.
Well, we got 2 points out of it.
Now they'll get this one in as 4 has it. Still a 9-point game, nearly stolen away. Now trying to drive is Hall. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Riley. Now Riley needs a little bit of help, and she'll give it away to Robinson. Now India pushing. India's got Fender in the corner. Got it to her. Now Fender's going to turn. Goes inside of the free throw line, into the lane. Shot is up, high off the backboard, no good. And Johnson with the rebound.
Y'all got to go through London.
And they'll give this one away to 4.
Happy to do that too.
Now
Somebody cover her.
Slowing things down. They'll give it back up to 4 as they look to try to play the 2-man game. Nothing there. Now to the corner as that's Sonia Johnson.
Pressure. Just keep pressure on them.
Cover. You got 3 people right there.
You got the double, get the steal, and they do as Riley comes away with it, gives it back to Alexander.
Best ball handler on the court.
Alexander, hesitation, but she lost her footing and turns it over. Tough break there for the Hornets. Now pushing the other way, going to go up. Fender got the block, but they're going to call the foul, and 22 will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Alexander looks a bit shook up there. Hopefully she's all right.
Hall will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line and shoot 2. That's the 3rd foul on Fender.
This is the Murphy's Law of basketball right now.
Tasia Jackson about to check back in for the Hornets.
How many fouls was that on HJ? I did not catch it up there.
3 on HJ. As Jackson enters, Hall hits the first free throw. Jackson is not entered now they're going to let her come in. They didn't see a sub. Jackson's in. Alexander will sit.
Well, it's a good thing. She walked right out on the floor. They could have whacked her for a tee.
They wouldn't have noticed.
Second shot. Eventually going to come. Now it's up and good. So back to an 11-point lead. As Robinson brings it up. India trying to get around her defender. Now she gets stopped and taken away by Parker. Now Parker going the other way with it. Parker gives it away. Inside is Hall, a lot of contact and a whistle.
See?
And Four will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
They're doing what we ought to do, just go to the hole with it.
Yeah,
out of control completely and goes to the free throw line.
Force the action and get to the free throw line. You know you're going to get the calls the way this thing's been called.
It's because your officials ain't got a clue out there.
That shot's up and no good.
Jimbo.
I've been there, I know.
Oh, Jimbo.
Second shot's coming.
Oh, AAA.
It's up and good. Knocks down the second one. Fender will bring it up the floor. She's met by Parker, lost her dribble. Now she's got to chase it down. She's trying to avoid the double team, gives it away to Winston. Now Winston looking, gives it up to Robinson. Robinson wants to drive, gets cut off by the baseline, double teamed up to Winston. Got Fender open, gets it to her. Fender will shoot the three, no, way short. And ball goes out of bounds, and that's to Hall. A 12-point lead. And now,
rough.
A foul on the Hornets.
Number 20, Porter Jackson with the foul.
Porter will go to Yeager Pharmacy free throw line on the other end.
She might travel while at the free throw line. You never know.
Porter's first one is up and good.
Ain't happening.
I think Jim has ruled out a comeback.
Now you had your opportunity after that whole craziness with the foul out and the technical. That's where you had to make your run, and we just haven't been able to make a bucket since. Second one's up and good. These Hall fans got something to cheer about tonight. Winston gives it away to Robinson. Could you imagine back in the heyday how loud this building would get when they were good here?
Oh, yeah.
Now Jackson inside gets bumped. There's a foul. There's 22 going to get called for that one. And Tasia Jackson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot two.
Double bonus.
I think we've been in the double bonus for a bit, Jimbo.
Feels like it's been a while. Tasia's first one's up. Long, no good.
We shoot free throws like Memphis did in the national title game.
Second one for Tasia's up. It's no good. And rebound for Hall. Hall brings it up. 2 minutes to go. Now they'll get it out to Parker, across to Porter. Porter gives it up to 22, out to 4. And Hall trying to Tom Brady it here for the final 2 minutes.
Insert funny music.
Now gives it away to 22, and now across the court here as Johnson has it, back up. Now trying to drive it here, swatted away by Jackson. Now Jackson going to drive all the way and lay it up and in. Back to a 12-point game, 90 seconds to go. Now the full court press as they try to inbound.
5 seconds.
And timeout called by Hall.
Maybe it was only 4.
They almost had the 5.
They had 4. Does that count?
No, it doesn't count. Reminder of Underdog Apparel. Former Hog great, current NBA champion Bobby Portis has a brand new clothing line, Underdog Apparel. They're proud presenter of our Player of the Game each week. Want to wear the same gear as our Player of the Game? Get over to officialunderdog.com and check out the newest apparel available, including the Bobby Portis gear commemorating Bobby and the Bucks' 2021 NBA championship. Thanks to Bobby and Underdog Apparel for sponsoring our Maumelle Hornet Player of the Game. Oh boy, this has been a tough one for our ladies tonight. Down 12, 50-28. A full timeout here as Hall just trying to talk about how to get through the final 122 of this one.
You know how I get through it? Keep away.
Yep, I don't disagree, as that's, I'm sure, the plan here if they can get it in bounds. They will get it in. Foul on Fender. That's her fourth. We'll see how well Hall can shoot free throws.
Jim's being real quiet. Did we mute him?
No, Jim's just frustrated.
I think Jim is taking the thumper approach from Bambi.
Jim's just saving his energy for the next one.
What it is. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
Probably best. I've had to bite my tongue way too many times on this one.
You have too.
And I haven't bitten it as many as I should have.
You have too.
That first one's up and no good, so.
There's still a chance. 4 3-pointers, and we're right back in this. Hold it down. Colby, go put on a wig. He's sitting right there. He had changed
Second shot is up. That one's good. So back to a 13-point lead. Riley will get it into Fender.
Give it to me. Oh, Lord, you back got called for
Fender
backwards.
gives it to Watt.
There it
Mia
is.
Winston shoots the three. She sinks it.
Told you.
Mia knocks down the three. It's a 10-point game with 1:15.
You need that.
Foul
Fire
right
the
here.
next one.
You got to
Get the ball. You have
Trying to get
13.
away. They'll get it to Parker now inside to Porter and an easy layup. No, she missed it. Riley with the rebound. Riley gives it away to Jackson. 60 seconds to go. Jackson pushing. Jackson inside. A round shot is up and good. Tasia Jackson gets the bucket. 8-point game and a timeout.
I have.
Who called the timeout? Full timeout. Hornets. Okay.
Lady Hornets.
Reminder of Acre Family Pharmacy. Today it's even more important to support local businesses, as so many have been destroyed by COVID, and having a local pharmacist is just as important. Acre Family Pharmacy is a local family pharmacy that cares about you and knows the needs of your family as well as what's happening in the Maumelle community. And did you know Acre isn't just a pharmacy, they have a great gift shop as well. It's where I go to get my game day socks, so go see our friends at Acre for your pharmacy needs and check out the gift shop while you're there. Located at 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101, or visit them online at acrepharmacy.com.
Boy, Mia dotted that 3-point basket right in time.
That's right. We got the Sharks going for the game day socks.
I think Jim might have come back to life after that shot.
It was a big three. I mean, didn't think they'd have much of a chance, but at least giving them.
I had a good look at that one. I was like, that one's going, man.
Giving them a little glimmer of hope.
You know, the thing is, though, is if you get a chance at one here, I'd almost give it to her again if you can get her feet set. You get another from there. I mean, you're within 5 points. You're literally right back in there.
Yeah. But that's a travel, yeah.
She can't do that.
Can't do that.
She travels everywhere. I'm telling you.
She's actually
that girl's
stepped on the
gonna get a
baseline.
travel on the free throw line.
She didn't even have a travel agent.
Look, she might have needed one. You got to look for 5 right here.
Jackson to inbound. Got London underneath. Got it to her. She got hit, and London will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Now you got to make both of these, London, because you missed him last time.
And the clock will stop, not run, so that's your friend.
Yeah, big opportunity.
You got to make them. If you don't, you got to somehow get a rebound. If it caroms off there, you got to box out. Slide inside and get a rebound.
That is going to be Porter's 5th, so she's got to come out.
Bye.
And Thomas will check in for it.
Porter was which one?
12.
Okay, that's another taller person.
One that walks.
Walking free throw. Gotcha.
Robinson, her first one's up, and got it.
All right.
Really need the second one so you can set up your defense unless you get a good block out here and get a rebound. Riley's turned the wrong way. There you go, Jakira. Get turned.
Lean in and roll.
Robinson's second one's up. Got it. So
All
London
right,
knocks
good
him
deal.
down. Now you got to get back. Don't. Got to stay in the full court here. It's a 6-point game. Got it into Parker.
On.
Parker going to get away. She traveled. Parker traveled, and another turnover as the Hornets are going to get it back. 53 seconds.
Literally lost like 4 seconds off the clock. That's it.
Parker for Jackson to inbound here.
A simple 2. You don't need 3 here.
Got it to Robinson. Robinson looking to drive. Gives it out to Jackson. Tasia going to drive to the bucket. That's short. And then a charge. Yep, that's going to be an offensive foul on Tasia Jackson. Tough break there for the Hornets.
Get back up. Set up on it.
So 47 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Hall has not handled the pressure well at all.
They're not going to handle the pressure here either.
Riley will guard the inbounder.
Hope she'll run the baseline.
Now she tosses it in. Fender nearly got a piece of it. That's a charge. No whistle, nothing as they get it inside. Now an extra pass. Thomas' shot is up and good.
Go, come on. Clock's running. Let's go.
36 seconds. Jackson going the other way with it. Tasia inside the three-point line. Now she's stuck. Gives it away and almost stolen. Now Jackson falls on the floor for it. Gives it inside to Riley. Riley at the block and double dribble on Riley.
Cannot dribble with both hands.
Tough one there. 25.
A little rough now.
Now it's really tough. Got to get a steal here. Oh, Jackson got it. Oh, but saves it right into 22. Now up court to Parker. Parker gives it back. Now Parker gets it back. Goes inside, and she'll get fouled. And Parker will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
The candle is getting really dim, Steve.
Hey, give our ladies a lot of credit. They fought hard in this final minute to get this game back down to 6.
In my mind, what I kind of had going here was to literally not have them score and us to win by 1 so we could kind of point at the scoreboard in front of 44. And it's kind of dimming out pretty quick.
I don't see that happening.
I'm not going to lie, but I think that would have been pretty funny.
So it looks like Hall is going to earn their first conference victory of the year. Second one's up, bounces off no good as Riley gets the rebound. 9-point game, up ahead to Winston.
Shoot it, Mia.
Winston shoots the 3, and bounces around off the top of the backboard, no good. Thomas has it, and Parker picks it up, trying to get it, and now a tie-up and a foul on Winston. With 5 seconds to go, Parker going to head back to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
She did. Well,
so give Hall credit. Big-time victory for Hall, their first conference victory. I'd have to go back and look. I don't even know if they got a conference victory last season. I don't believe it. If they didn't, this has been a long time coming to get this victory for Hall.
I'm not too happy about this. I'm not going to lie.
Well, hopefully the next game can make us much happier. That one's up, no good as she misses the second one. Rebounded by Riley, gives it away to Fender.
Fire it, Fender.
Fender for 3 at the buzzer, no good, and that'll do it. The Hall Lady Warriors have defeated the Maumelle Lady Hornets. Final 55-45. As good job there. Good job there by the Hall Warriors to get the victory. Tough break for the Hornets as they lose this one 55-45. All right, give me a chance to talk about our sponsors real quick. We'll leave here for just a few minutes, and then when we come back, we'll have our boys game. The number 7 ranked Maumelle Hornets. Want to say thanks to Cornerstone and Dio Vanucci. Text Dio to 36260. Also thanks to G. Farrell Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. Underdog. Go to officialunderdog.com, as well as Acre Pharmacy. You can find them at www.acrepharmacy.com. American Pie Pizza. Go see our friends at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. You can order online at ampiepizza.com. As well as Lisa George, who brings us our broadcast position every single week. I'm going to say thanks to Lisa. Go see Lisa or give her a call at 501-730-1900. All right, that's going to do it for us for this one. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with Game 2 of the evening on Natural State Sports.